I got a little segment me and John came up with.
Okay.
It's called Who's Better.
Okay.
All right. Subject 1 is Jaylen Brown.
All right.
So I'm going to throw a couple names out there. I want to see what you think about who's better.
Okay.
And then, of course, everybody watching, comment down below. Let us know who you think is better.
John, real quick. Can you look and see how old Jaylen Brown is?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
so
right.
this is my factor.
So it's important.
Yeah,
His
this
age.
is factor.
Well, let's get the age first,
Yes,
and then I'll
okay.
throw the names out there. Let's get
All
his
right.
age first. Because I think he's got to be 26, 27. I think 26. He's 1 year older than Tatum.
Okay.
Okay, so he's 26-year-old Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
At his peak, right? Would you say he had his peak right now?
No.
He got more levels?
Yeah, because
okay.
I'm still the number one
so
person is Tatum.
He's okay, trending to his peak.
Yeah.
All right. First one I got.
Mm-hmm.
Who's better? Jaylen Brown, DeMar DeRozan.
I'm going with Brown for youth.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So this is,
okay. All right. Okay.
This is one of the things. All right, go ahead.
All right. Number
Brown.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Who's better? Jaylen Brown or the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards?
Ooh, that's tough right
Because
there.
there goes your youth that you just brought up.
That's tough right there. I'm going Brown because Brown can give you, he's a two-way player.
Okay. All right.
So,
all right.
Ant plays defense as well, but
you feel right now Jaylen Brown plays better D?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, number 3. Who's better, Jaylen Brown or Zach LaVine?
I've never really liked Zach LaVine.
Why?
I just never really cared for him. I'm going Brown easy.
Easy call?
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now I think this one might stump you a little bit. Who's better, Jaylen Brown or Bradley Beal? Yeah, I knew it was gonna make
I'm going Brown.
You going Brown?
Yeah.
Okay. They about the same age.
Billy made the playoffs.
So that matters? We talking about player for player.
I'm just saying.
Why do playoffs matter?
I'm just saying, like.
Why does the playoffs matter, though?
I'm just saying, like, Bill he's not giving me nothing on that team to basically be like, all right, yeah.
But we're talking about player for player.
I'm going Brown.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Who's better, Jaylen Brown, Klay Thompson?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to go Klay before the injury, that's fine. Oh, Klay before the playoffs. Because
if it's a Game 6, Klay is different.
Yeah.
Let's say. I'm going Brown.
Going Brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's tough though.
That's a tough one.
You got a 4-time champion.
That's what I say. That
offensive player.
Yeah.
I'm still going Brown.
Still going Brown. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then I got my next one. Who's better, Jaylen Brown or Jalen Brunson? Brunson, I feel like Brunson took a huge leap this year.
I'm going Brown.
Going Brown?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I got who's better, Jaylen Brown or Shea?
That was hard.
That's hard.
That was hard.
When I saw that one, I was like, ooh.
I might go. I'm going Shea.
You going Shea?
Yeah, okay. I like Shea game.
Because Shea got the youth, the defense.
He just made first team.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going Shea.
Jaylen Brown, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then my next one I got
Kentucky guard too.
Kentucky guard, like we talked about. That's coming up. Y'all wait on that. That's coming up. We're gonna talk about the Kentucky guards.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kentucky guards, going to another one. Who's better, Jaylen Brown or Devin Book?
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Jamal Murray. I'm going Brown because Book don't like to get double teamed in practice.
Over Jim, he don't like that. I get double teamed all year long, but we not double teamed over Jim.
Nah, I really like Book game.
Yeah.
And from Book from Kentucky to now, it's a whole different player. I'm going Brown.
I'm going Brown.
Book, you can hide Book on defense. Brown is on guard.
Staying with Kentucky, let's go. Who's better, Jaylen Brown or Jamal Murray? Y'all see the trend, right? There's a lot of Kentucky-ness in here.
It is.
I know one of my buddies, he love that because he's a huge Wildcat fan.
I think Murray's still peaking.
Yeah. So let's go off that then. So they both around the same age.
Yes.
So based off projection in like I said, transcending to their peak, who you think's better based off of what you're seeing and where they're going?
I think they tick for tag.
Yeah.
Like if I have a solid one, which both of them have a solid one, it's like who would you rather have at your two? And I think they both complement their one
real good,
the best.
Yeah.
If I have a player like Jokic as my one, I want
Murray. Absolutely.
If I have Tatum, I want somebody like Brown.
Okay.
So that's hard. That's probably the hardest one.
That's the hardest one.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to wait? You want to hold?
Yeah,
let's table that one. Come back.
Yeah, let's
okay.
come back to that
All
one.
right, I got 2 more for you, and then we'll come back to Murray.
All right.
Who's better, Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, Brown.
Not even.
Nah.
Really?
I'm not a Mitchell fan like that either. He's 70 points.
Yeah, I'm about to say 70 points.
Nah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then my last one, I think this one's gonna stump you a little bit too. Who's better, Jaylen Brown or Paul George?
I'm going Brown for youth.
Okay.
But Paul George, when he was with Indy, was a problem. That guy was a whole problem for that.
Yeah.
That
I mean, every team's been with. As long as he's healthy, he's a problem.
Yeah.
Every team.
Yeah.
Clippers, OKC, and I mean Indiana. He was a different level of problem.
Yeah.
Because he had, like I said, he had the explosiveness. He had the youth on his side, and then defensively, he was already a juggernaut.
Yeah.
But I think now it's kind of like I said, age and injuries have caught up to him. So I can see why you would go Brown on that matchup.
Yeah, like I said, but Indiana, Paul George, when he's
better than all of them.
Yes,
he's better than everybody we just named.
Yeah.
Couldn't touch him in Indiana.
Yeah.
Not a person.
Yeah, and that was it. And it's crazy too because it wasn't supposed to be his team.
It was your boy.
Come on, give me the name.
What's his name?
Come on.
I just had it as you were saying it.
Come on with it. See if you know it.
What's his name?
Come on. DG. That's what I'm gonna give you.
Oh, Danny Granger.
There you go. Danny Granger.
Whatever happened that
injuries.
That's another episode we got coming soon to y'all. It's gonna be called Whatever Happened to Them. Because I feel like Danny Granger literally was one of the best players at that time of the NBA in the East.
Yeah.
And then Paul George
was coming in,
ascended past him, and Danny Granger was never heard of again.
It's injuries.
So he's one of those players. Like, so me and John and you, we're gonna sit down and come up with this list of whatever happened to them.
Yeah.
Danny Granger was supposed to be his team. Him and Roy Hibbert.
David West,
and I feel like that was supposed to be the first coming of a Murray and Jokic was Danny Granger and Roy Hibbert. I feel like that's what Indiana was trying to build with them, and Dave West was like the enforcer, Karl Malone style player of that team, and then Paul George is gonna be like the young upcoming cat.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like if they had Danny Granger with Paul George against some of the Miami teams, it would have been tough.
Yeah,
for Miami.
Well, Paul George came out and said that his years in Indiana, he hated LeBron.
Oh yeah,
because LeBron and D Wade and them, they killed every opportunity for them. Because like I said, with Lance Stevenson that one year, Paul George, Danny Granger, David West, and Roy Hibbert, they had a team to go to the championship. Yeah. But Miami killed them 4 years straight.
Yeah.
So, or Boston got in their way. So I just think they just had a lot of trouble. So with this list, I a lot of people I agree with you. A couple I didn't. I honestly said I like DeMar DeRozan over Jay Brown. I like DeMar DeRozan. I agree with you on Anthony Edwards. He's still trending. Still got a lot to learn on the defense.
It's his team. I'm not gonna lie.
It's his team.
It's his team.
It's not Cat's team.
Yeah.
It's his team.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine, I agree with you. He's an athlete, like his explosiveness, but I do like Jaylen Brown's game overall better. I went Bradley Beal. I think Bradley Beal, regardless of him being on that terrible team, he's a problem when he's
healthy.
He's healthy. There's no one that can score better than him. I did go Jaylen over Klay Thompson because I think Jaylen, like I said, overall game, because I watched this past playoffs, Klay Thompson has a struggle with his ability to get his own shot. And, of course, his injuries have hurt him too as well defensively. I did go Jaylen Brown over Jalen Brunson. Shea, I had Shea all day.
Yeah.
I feel like Shea's the better player. I went Devin Booker. I went Devin Booker. I went Jamal Murray versus him.
I know that's
still tough for you. I went him over Donovan Mitchell because I watched Donovan Mitchell since Utah. Great player, but I just think overall, I think Brown defensively is better, and I think that Brown's impact is better than Donovan Mitchell. Of course, he had a good year with Cleveland. We'll see what happened next year.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I went him over Paul George just because of the injuries.
You know what I like to see? I would like to see Brown go back to Atlanta.
Okay.
So I would trade for Brown.
Trade for Brown
and give, of course.
You think that works with Tatum though? Having
honestly,
Trae Young.
I don't care if I'm Atlanta. I'm getting Brown down there. You already got Murray.
Yeah.
Brown is a solid guy. 26 years old from Atlanta.
Yeah, a big welcome home to him.
You got defense and Smart and Brogdon, so it's not gonna hurt, to lose Brown, but you can hide trade because you got two guards that can play.
Yeah.
I'm trading Atlanta. I'm getting Brown.